might just hit it through a wall. That's all my element. I like those skins. Love a melanin. Pushing up the door. When I'm stepping in. 30 bottles of the zoom till I'm sentiment. I hit the hero. Switch to the glory. I'm a gangster, but I like the party. Pop a girl, don't retarded. I'm a working nigga. I'm cold hard. That's why I like the nigga. Like the Riri. Every time she see me, she wanna hate me. I saw it just a nigga. Please believe me. I said, wow. I'm on the TV. I can't fuck with broke bitches. They be creepy. She be acting up, she always tryna leave me. But she a bucket, and she freaky. I have my hanging up the door like she need me. I never had a bitch with bitches, they be leeches.
Yo, Trav.
This podcast is lit. I'm Trav.
It's your boy L01E03.
You know it's Dig already. Back by popular demand.
Sir, got the young bleeds with us.
NAS. That's Booby.
Gary with the moccasins on, though. I ain't mad at him. I don't care what y'all talk about. That boy fly over there. Give me the zoom, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like that. G.
Can't say he do what he do when he do it.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, though? How y'all been on the quarantine?
Shit crazy out here. Coronavirus. Shit is real.
Shit is real. Listen, I'm going stir crazy. I had to get out the crib. Only thing me and my whole family did today was just go. I went around the corner, you know what I'm saying? See my parents, whatever. Only time I went outside. These boys been on quarantine. I've been talking to them every day, so I figured I was a little safe over here. But if I wasn't, I got the Lysol gun in the trunk. It's getting sprayed. Jay, what up? What you been up to?
Same shit, you know. I don't feel like I've been quarantined too much because I still gotta go and work and shit. You know, everybody else get to stay home, chill and shit.
Shout out to all the state workers, the ones, you know what I'm saying, work for the state, anybody that work with children, nurses, all that.
Still gotta go and
y'all
do what
still gotta
you
go
do.
to work, stay safe, stay clean, wash your hands,
sanitize, all that.
I could go back to work. Go to work. Tell me I gotta go home.
Can't even make the dollar,
Can't
right?
even make the money to mess the bag up.
Can't even make the dollar.
But how y'all been though?
I mean, quarantine got me sick. Can't work out.
So
Nothing.
you still working out though?
Yeah, trying to.
Trying to put shit on. I mean, you work out, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't really brolic like that. My son gonna put up a little workout video, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Little angles, had him on the bench and all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about all that. How I feel being away from college though, because I know I went to college, but coming home sometimes it's different, like especially when everybody ain't home or you ain't supposed to be home and get bored or you used to doing certain things, like how I mess y'all up doing that.
I just can't believe it came so early the way it did. Like for me it was, I left for spring break and then the whole thing started going on and then they shut it down while we on break. So like all my stuff is still at school and I can't even go back and get our stuff and they don't know when
you'll be able to go get it.
Right, it's just crazy.
I might not even want it.
For me, I wanted to come home, but I want to go back to school now.
Yeah.
It's been too long. It's gonna be too long, and we gotta do online classes.
That's what I was about to say.
Is that better or how you feel about that?
It's only better for tests and stuff because
I think it's better.
But you gotta stay on top of it. Like you really gotta stay on top of it.
The only bad thing about it is because you can easily brush it off.
Yeah, you can forget you got stuff to do.
Like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later.
Yeah, how y'all feel? Y'all learn better online or in class, you know, for the instructor?
Definitely in class.
Yeah, I'm in class, yeah.
So what was the hardest thing? Like I coach both of y'all, whatever, but what was not even sports-wise, but just that first feeling as a freshman going away from your parents, not having to, you know what I'm saying? Like, not having to check in necessarily like that. Y'all both was good. Y'all both was great kids, so it wasn't nothing like that, but how was it like getting away? What was that first feeling like?
My freshman year, I think my freshman year would be the funniest year of college for me. Just because, like, now I'm more, like, mentally mature, but, like, my freshman year, I was bugging. Like, I had to check in. My mom would call me every day or whatever, but other than that, I was bugging. So,
same thing.
You gotta get that out of you, you know what I mean? As long as y'all the good thing is y'all ain't, you know what I mean, do nothing too crazy, get in trouble.
Right.
But, I mean, y'all get that out of you, you know what I mean?
That's a fact. Nozzle for like transfer, we're gonna get into sports even more, but I always wanted to ask you this question and I don't want to forget it. But
Hold on.
G. Okay, over there trying to be quiet. Oh, Mr. Moccasin. That's even you chill in moccasins, you get to duck the smoke sometimes.
Yeah, quarantine and comfortable.
What y'all been doing this game and playing 2K, Call of Duty.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, You can't do much. What else you gonna do, G? I mean, I respect it. I've been on the game, Trav been on the game, still on the Xbox.
You on there?
Matter of fact, I'm happy y'all here.
Oh my God. G.
G, Xbox
G,
or
stay
PlayStation?
cool, G.
Xbox.
Thank you, G. Don't run down on him, G. G, don't run
Man,
down on him.
Xbox or PlayStation?
Don't say nothing else.
PlayStation?
PlayStation.
That's what I fuck with you. That's what I fuck with you. Nasty.
You know I don't play games. You know I don't even.
That nigga said he quit school because he ain't like recess.
You know
He
I
don't
don't
play no
play.
games.
You know I don't play
He
games.
didn't play. He
play
didn't play. He didn't play. Speaking of that,
Lit had a game.
I got a
too.
story to tell real fast. This is about 2000. It's about 2000. PS2, I believe. NBA Streets just came out. That's on PS2, right, cuz?
Yeah.
PS2. That was a dope game, man. That was a dope game. NBA Streets just came out. It's me and my cousin Keith. Shout out to Keith. We playing and we getting it. He got Mello, I got Iverson. We getting it. Keith beat me or something, somebody running back. Nas comes in the room. Nas is about 6, 7, maybe 8. He said, Uncle Lit, can I play? I said, nah, it's not, man, move, man. We playing. He dip out the room. So I'm kidding, continue to play. We in the game, I'm getting that Keith. I'm beating him at this time. Next thing I know, I see a white light. That's all I see is a white light, and I hear a bing. Bing! Nas hit me. It was a Nerf ball bat, right? But it's one where they had the metal in it. And Nas hit me, bow! All I know is I remember waking up, chasing this nigga. I wanted to try to kill him. Nasty. But then, what you got for us, guys?
I mean, the first thing we could talk about is just, you know what I'm saying, the verses that we got. You know what I mean? So, first off, we ain't even gonna go verses. We've been missing sports as men. You hear me? Completely missing sports as men. We ain't seen no highlights. I watch baseball right now. Had there motherfucking been something on, but there ain't shit on in this motherfucker.
That's bad. Only thing you got is, if you got NBA TV, you can watch that, get a little Harvard Classics, a couple, different games, dunk contests and stuff. It's the best thing they got out here for us.
That's all we got out here. But look, since we talking about that, you know what I'm saying, we had a conversation, the conversation that I brought up prior to, you know what I'm saying, Little come back in and jump in. But we got to understand something. We ain't got no sports, we got to talk sports. These young bulls over here seeing sports in a different light than we have. I think it's going to be a great conversation to have. With that being said, the best 6 men of all time. You hear me? The best 6 men of all time. Who you got, Nas?
Me?
Yeah.
It's a tough between 2 people. God. The person I got, I had to go with the old Jamal Crawford.
And why is a part of that question. But go ahead, give me the second person if you got somebody else.
Second, Lou Will. Second.
What?
Let me see.
Lou Will.
Okay, give me why for both of them.
Why?
I got those 2.
Jamal Crawford. First, Jamal Crawford for me, because he can score with the best of them too. But his handles and how smooth he was with the ball, just different. And Lou Will, y'all know how he come off the bench and just can put up. I've seen the stat. I think it was like, I forget what the stat was, but
It's nasty.
yeah, he got most 50-point games off the bench or something like that. One of them, something like that.
You going with Jamal Crawford?
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford's he's nasty too.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
Respect.
G, who you got, G?
Jamal Crawford.
What? All y'all going there? Who you got, Madge? Matt, time out. Madge got a football. I said a football. Smack the shit out of me. Basketball, mine. That's a big fact.
So
Let me see.
I would say, all right. So in my lifetime, I would say probably the best person I've seen in 6 man is probably. I'm torn between 3 people, honestly.
I mean, we just need 2.
Yeah.
We just need 2.
We'll take 2 and then you gotta pick one.
Mhm.
Sides gotta be chosen around here. We don't got, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got
Yeah.
time for the in-between.
You gotta pick one.
So give us all of them because we want to hear them.
There's only one first
I
place.
was gonna say Jamal Crawford,
Uh-huh.
Manu,
Yeah.
and Kevin McHale.
Mm.
Kevin McHale, I mean, like, historically, I just know that Kevin McHale, I never got to watch him play, but I know historically he was
You see the
20
numbers?
and 9, 20 and 8, and I watched him a little bit too.
Yeah.
I know that his impact is crazy. Jamal Crawford speaks for himself. He got, 3 or 4 6-man of the years. And then Manu, he was winning chips.
So who you gonna pick out of them 3? You got Jamal Crawford, Manu Ginobili, and Kevin McHale. Who you taking?
I'll go Manu.
I'm not mad at that.
I like it.
I'll go Manu.
Manu,
Manu's one of the
Manu
toughest.
definitely-
Manu was probably
He's
one of
my
the
third.
somebody's
He's my
pick.
third.
He took my pick.
That was
So you
my
going
pick
with?
too. That was my pick.
Of course. That's one of my favorite players. Everybody knows this. You know I like, Miles Ginobili. Is one of my favorite players. He's always has been. He's a great, I tell this nigga all the time. I used to beat him when he got older. I used to beat Dig in the
He
game.
didn't beat me. He never beat
And I
me.
used to tell him, Mano! I
Never
score,
beat
he's killing me.
Manu changed the game.
Manu
too.
changed the game, buddy.
Euro.
There's nothing to talk about.
Listen, man, all
He is
of-
Harden before Harden. The Euro step.
Yo, listen.
He
That's
killed
very
for
true.
years.
All I'm gonna say is y'all missing somebody. So I'm gonna go.
I was going to say my second
I'm
one would be
listen,
Jason Terry.
Come on, man. Mind your business. Mind your fucking business. You wanted to go. You jumped out the window.
My second, I
You
had
jumped out
I had
the window.
two, though.
No. You jumped
I
out
had
the
two,
window,
and I gave
though.
you
But you
one.
jumped out the window. You ain't had to go then. I was coming to you last because I felt like you was going to go there. I was supposed to give
So
one
why you
off.
want to take it then? So why you want to take it before I
Because
came down?
you jumped out the window. I didn't expect you to
How
come
you
in
know?
and say.
How you
whatever.
know I was gonna say?
Anyway,
Is that what you was gonna say?
anyway,
Is that what you gonna say?
Jason Terry,
Jet.
that boy's tough. You know what I'm saying? Defended, hit big shots in crunch time,
You got shit.
had a hard-nosed attitude. You understand me? I was also going to go with Manu Ginobili because Manu is underrated. Manu could have started anywhere in the NBA for all the years he played at San Antonio, but he chose to stay at San Antonio and still gave you 20 off the bench. When everybody went to the bench and it was Manu out there, it was showtime. Left-handed, getting the Euro step. And it wasn't a travel then. It was 2 steps when Manu was doing it. I ain't never seen Manu do a James Harden
Clutch too.
ever. Extra clutch. Defended on both ends of the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to go with, if I had to pick 2, it'd be them 2. But if I had to pick 1, listen, man. I'll pump with that boy, Jason Terry. Boy was tough. Dig who you got. Oh, you already said Manu.
Yeah, definitely with Manu.
I mean,
Matt, who's your favorite point guard right now in the NBA?
My favorite point guard right now.
right now.
Chris Paul.
I like it.
Why?
I just
How long has he been your favorite player?
You just asked him right now, though. So that's what
my
I'm saying.
favorite point. He's been probably my favorite point guard for
Yeah, point guard. I'm sorry.
since like I was like 12, so a minute now. I mean, I like Curry and Derrick Rose and all of them, but Chris Paul is probably my favorite. Yeah. But the way he just managed a game, like he manages a game without even scoring, like kind of like a way LeBron do, but smaller. So it's different.
See, or they eating. He was just eating. They stopped the boy from
They
eating.
thought sending
I
him to
told
OKC
everybody
was a
from
godsend.
the jump, just get him a team. He don't need a lot. He just need people to play the game. Because he's a point guard. You know who he reminds me of?
Don't.
Nah, who's your
don't do
favorite
this.
point guard in the league?
Don't do
Right
this.
now,
Yeah.
that's playing or just
Right
like
now.
in the
Right now,
active
in this
Right
era,
now.
right now.
Oh, Steph Curry.
What about you, G?
I can't explain though. Yeah, that's
Right now?
Oh no, not right now. Right now,
There's no problem. Rondo was in.
No,
I'm
that's
not
not
beefing,
right.
but I'm saying right now,
that's
Rondo,
my favorite
wrong with
player.
that,
That's
though?
my, like,
That's
my
what you
So it's
I-
nothing wrong with that, though.
Is
What's
that
wrong
who
with
you want
that?
right now? But
Nah,
he
not
ain't
right now.
That can't logically be his favorite. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing.
I said Ja Morant.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Nah, that's
Not bad.
my second.
Young boy explosive.
I got a second one too.
Who you said you got though?
Curry.
I know that. I'm talking to Ella.
Oh,
Or you want to go last?
You said.
John Moran,
Said Ja
Chris
Morant.
Paul, Curry.
And who was yours?
I'm gonna have to go with Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
He ain't got nothing right now. And
No, he got a chip.
But Kyrie's tough.
Got a chip and he ate.
LeBron doesn't get a chip without Kyrie Irving.
Yeah,
We can have that
chip,
conversation a day in life too.
So I already know his is Steph Curry.
Without that 29 or the
My name's
28
Steph.
average in the finals, LeBron
So
does not
you
get
know I'm
that
a
chip.
Now
Curry.
look at me.
You know I'm a Curry.
Now look at me.
Not yet. We don't get there.
Now look at
You
me.
if you want to.
You hear all their favorite point guards in the league right now, right?
Right now, you said.
Jason Kidd was better than all them
Right
niggas.
now.
You said
Jason
right
Kidd
now.
better than all them
I would've
niggas.
said-
I don't give a damn what area. Jason Kidd better than all them.
I would have said
That's
AI.
why I said it.
I definitely would have said AI.
That's why I said
And,
it.
and you didn't notice Allen.
That's why I said
Hold
it.
up, hold up.
I heard Steph Curry in there.
He's not
I
better
heard
than
Chris
Curry.
Paul.
But you
I heard.
You ain't know this right
He's
here.
not
though.
better than
I
Curry.
guarantee none of y'all knew this. Allen Iverson was my favorite player before Melo. Until I see Melo play.
I didn't know that.
Until I see Melo play in the exhibition game at Q's. I used to like. I don't know when he was with the Denver. I just liked him. I don't know why I liked him, but like because
Nasty is a die-hard Melo fan.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I tell everybody Melo my all-time favorite player. But right now my
Second,
favorite player is
man.
Kevin Durant. Right now,
But you're not a Brooklyn fan.
I'm never.
Alright.
I'm not. I know we got an
Don't
NBA
root
team.
for- alright,
I
so
root for
root for us.
Carmelo.
Don't root for us. I root for him too.
Yeah, so
Nobody should ever be a fucking Brooklyn fan.
Nah.
Kyrie's the nasty. Kyrie is just versatile.
He is.
But-
But I like
killer.
Chris
He's a
Paul
scorer.
better than
Right now,
I'm
you said,
explaining.
like,
I'm
The
explaining.
specific question was right now.
I'm explaining why.
What's Chris before Kyrie?
So who's your favorite all time?
Point guard.
Point guard of all time.
AI for me.
Well, I can't.
Yeah,
I like
I
when you
know
put
what
AI.
Shooting guard. Okay, so
That was the
Curry.
position he played. Only time he didn't play that was when Eric Snow was there.
Curry would be my favorite
Ed
point
Snow
guard.
was there
of all
for a
time.
long time.
His
Chad.
position was shooting guard. AI.
This nigga is-
All right, so if we doing that, then Curry my favorite all time point guard.
My favorite point guard all time would be Chris Paul. If it was a pure point guard, it would be Chris Paul. I can honestly say that.
I like Chris Paul before I went with Curry.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did too.
Chris Paul
Oh, no.
all time.
Hey, Rondo. Jason Kidd better than all them niggas. Like I said. Like I said.
All right, we're done with this.
Like I said.
I'm tired of this guy.
I just wanted to show y'all the greatness. Okay? Jason, motherfucking. Don't talk point guards, because I'm talking point guards. We got point guards here. Nas play point guard.
Sorry.
Max play point guard.
He
Just
not-
wanna let them niggas- I want them to go home and watch highlight tapes of J. Kidd. Be great.
He's not better than Magic,
No.
That's the only
Or-
one I put over him.
John Stockton.
He's better than
No.
Stockton.
No, he's not.
Does he have a chip?
Is he even better than Isaiah Thomas? No.
He's better than
Who's number
Isaiah.
one in assists and steals?
J. Kidd right behind
John
him.
Stockton.
And J. Kidd in a lot more. He's in a lot more.
What?
He's in a lot more conversations
What?
too. Rebounds, triple doubles.
Whatever.
I mean, you gotta. I mean, all you gotta do is Google him, man. What's Shaq say? Google me, Chuck.
And
Google
Oscar
J. Kidd.
Robertson.
That's all y'all gotta do.
All right, look, man, we about to spice this shit up just a tad. All right? I got to ask y'all a question. Everybody that's over here, get the nice view of everybody in the building because they got a question that they need to answer. I'm a little curious. Ready? Actually, I'm not even curious yet. I'm going to ask you this question, though. Would you take a 7 that can cook? So a girl that's a 7, looks wise, but she could cook her ass off. Feed you right, feed you good. Can't do much else. Alright? You take a 5 that makes 6 figures or better. Makes money, brings home the bread. You really ain't got to do nothing. You can chill with shorty. Or do you take a dime, top of the line, cute face, thin waist with a big behind?
I need a.
Dime.
Top of the
Or
line.
do you take that can't do nothing? What you going with, G Money? So you gotta listen. You gotta
Put you on the spot early like that. You don't get relaxed over there. I like how you did that.
Yeah, let me
Early,
see what's
G.
up. Let me see.
So you got a 7 that can cook. 7. You ain't never gonna be hungry. Chef you up your mama's favorite meal,
Anything
your
you
daddy's
want.
favorite meal,
Your favorite meal?
your favorite chef you watch on Chop favorite meal.
I'm gonna go with it.
Or, come on, let me give you options one more time. I know I already said them, but I need to make it clear because you need to make this decision. A 5, she makes 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? Dollars can't get no bigger. All right?
Like Nick.
Or like I said, you get a dime, top of the line. You know what I'm saying? What you want?
Oh, I'm gonna go with the 5.
With the 5 with the bread? Why?
5. She got the bread.
So you feel like what? You feel like you don't need she don't need to be a dime, so looks don't matter that much. The bread matters most to you.
Yeah.
So if she's a
We
5.
gonna get this money.
Mind you gotta be completely loyal in all these situations.
Oh yeah.
With the 5? I like your style for dollars. For dollars? She can't cook nothing, G. So like, G, let me ask you a question. What if you're in quarantine and you can't go to McDonald's, Applebee's, wherever you want to go out to eat? How you eating? Cause your ass can't cook.
I
Nigga.
can cook.
You can't cook. G, what you cooking, G?
Burgers.
Them shits always work.
Yeah.
They always work in the crunch. Mads, what you taking?
You said 7 that can cook.
7 that can cook, 5 that make 6 figures or better. Take care. Now listen, they can do these things, but they can't do the other. 7 that can cook, 5 make 6 figures or better, 10 that can't do nothing else but look good.
Probably the 7.
You taking the 7 that
Yeah.
can cook?
Yeah. I'm
Why?
gonna take the 7 that can
What
cook.
you gonna do about bread?
I'm gonna be making bread.
That's what's up. See, I
I'm
like
making
your
my
style.
own bread.
I like your style. So you get a 7. She ain't completely a dime. You know what I'm saying? But she can cook something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can put, you know what I'm saying? She
She
can
gonna
cook
hold me
something.
down.
But she don't work though, man. You good with that?
You gotta support 2 people.
She don't work.
There you
Take
go.
care of her.
She can't do nothing else. She can't do nothing
I'ma take
other.
care of
She
her.
can't do nothing
If
other,
she
man.
can cook, she can cook. I can take care of her.
That's it? Cook?
Yeah, she can cook. I take care of her.
She gonna feed you, gonna be the breadwinner.
So when times get, okay, let me ask you a question. Coronavirus hit. You can't work. Dollars ain't coming in. She ain't got no other skill but chefing. But you ain't got the money to put food on it. What you gonna do, man? You might need something else. You still with the 7? That can cook? Don't switch up. I'm just asking. I'm just asking questions I'm supposed to ask. That's all.
Nah, I'm gonna figure out a way. I'm gonna figure out a way. I'm gonna figure out a way.
What about
I'm
you,
taking
Dan?
7.
I'm gonna go with.
Cause I can't cook too.
I'm gonna go the way G went with the 5. With the what you got? 10 figures? What,
6
figures? 6 figures? Because like I am right now, I don't want a girl to be. If she got 6 figures, that means she a grinder, hustler. She gonna work. I can't have no girl that's, you feel me? If she can't cook, we'll make it. So we gonna have a chef in the house. You feel me? We gonna have a chef in the house. We gonna have our own kind.
So you taking the 5 for the bread?
Taking the 5.
Yeah, what you got?
We gonna make it. We're gonna have a chef in the house. You feel me?
5 with the bread.
5 with some bacon.
7 with the chef. 10 bad as a month. Bad though. Bad. As bad as you want it. Your definition of bad. The baddest bad thing you ever seen in bad of them.
She that bad?
Bad. It's your definition of bad.
I gotta go with the 5.
See?
I gotta go with the 5.
Same reason. What's your reason?
Because if we both out here getting this money, we always gonna be alright. Because we gonna get this money, we gonna put this food on the table, we gonna survive.
For real.
That's how we gonna do it.
Tell you.
So even if like the baddest of the bad shoot it, alright, you good. Who you going with, L.I.?
I got to go with the 5. Keep it live. Yes, sir. I don't need nobody to cook. I can cook. Do my own stuff. This with the
Now you
kitchen.
can cook in the kitchen.
Yes, sir.
You can't cook.
Holla at
in the
me,
kitchen.
buddy.
I
Nigga
hear.
can't
Right?
cook in our name.
And looks only get you so far.
That's looks.
Let me tell y'all females that, because a lot of y'all be thinking that. Let me explain something to y'all. A lot of y'all be thinking that
Talk to him for one
y'all
second,
looks
one second.
mean something.
1 second.
They don't mean nothing. And a lot of y'all only pretty because you hang out with people that ain't as pretty or look like you.
And the filters them up.
And the filters is a motherfucker. Niggas don't have filters.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want to bust and you ugly, you just ugly. No
Ugly.
makeup,
It's hard
no
for
no
us.
eyelashes,
You don't
no
get them
nothing.
chances. They really don't filter for you. You can look
If
like
you ugly,
funny,
just
but you
ugly.
don't look. Ain't nothing that make you
You don't
look.
think I want a filter? I know I'm a ugly / alright nigga. I ain't know that. I make it happen though, Captain.
You do what you gotta do.
Huh? They ain't got no filters for niggas like me.
They don't got implants for niggas like us. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy out
What's
here.
going on? Y'all niggas got all the
Looks don't
cheap
get you
tricks.
so far though. You know what I'm saying?
You get a tan at the touch of a button.
And most of the females that look good is crazy,
Their minds ain't
Bro.
right. They don't.
insecure.
That's what you said.
Their
All
minds
types,
ain't right.
yeah,
I'm tell
all
you.
types of crazy.
Their minds ain't
Just all
right.
types of just, you gotta deal with a lot. So let me get a regular.
That's what I said.
Hey, 5. Just let her get a. I just need a. See, her face ain't gotta be. Just let the booty to be big. That's all.
That's
I
it.
ask. Can
That's
I get
it.
that?
I didn't say that. I just said she's a 5. Whatever you, a 5 is a 5 is a
I
5.
just need a big
He
booty.
didn't say
You
that.
don't
was
get
in
to
the
choose. You don't get to
qualifications.
choose if your nickel you get back and change is dented or flawless,
He
nigga.
didn't say that was in the
I
qualifications.
just need a booty.
You didn't say that. Five and six figures.
That's
That's
what I
what you
asked for. That's my preference. That's my pleasure.
I'm going with the 7.
You want the 7 try?
That can cook for you?
I like to cook, but there's something about knowing somebody else can cook in the crib too. I feel like I could provide everything. I feel like I could at least attempt to provide everything else.
You gonna go get that money
I'm going to get them dollars regardless.
during the
But you
corona.
go get the
During
money.
Corona-
You go get the money with the 5 too. Though. You never said you can't go get the money with the 5.
I can, but at the same time, like it's either memories or dollars. Now, don't get me wrong, this sounds minimal, but if I can cook with you, that'll last longer than them dollars. The dollars don't.
What if she got
So you can
she
make
got a
more.
6-figure job and y'all partnership?
So I'm gonna be alright.
You can make more
Let
money.
me ask you a question.
You can make more
If I
money.
if I got a job that's like 60 and she got a job that's like 70, that's 6 right there.
So she's not working though. What if we?
You said she's not working.
Working.
She just cooks.
No, he's trying to switch
What
it up
about
for
when
yours.
the
I ain't
corona?
gonna switch it up for him.
Yeah.
What if we all on quarantine? We all gotta stay home,
We're gonna chef something
and they
up
take
again.
us out of work. We can't even work.
If the cat,
But the thing is though, if
5. You and her both got money in the bank, buddy.
Well, my thing is in the quarantine.
surviving.
Listen, here's what you gotta understand. When we take it deep, y'all niggas can shut me up. But I'm gonna take it deep. Ready?
He always got to do extra.
In the quarantine, I'm not
That's
listening.
what I know. He's gonna come do
listen,
something crazy.
listen,
Put your helmets on.
Listen.
He's gonna be beating us in the head.
Listen,
You can't slide through the loophole.
in the quarantine though, is dollars really gonna be the currency? Niggas might need food instead of cash.
But look, you can have.
Feel me?
But
The old
look,
saying
you
goes.
always gonna
The
have.
old
gotta
saying
pay-
goes.
you gotta pay
We gotta
rent,
pay
though.
nothing if it don't mean nothing. It's just paper at the end of the day. If a nigga need food, because we on quarantine, there's nothing. Everybody bought everything in the store, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I come to your house and I say I got cash, nigga, but you got bread, your bread's worth more than my cash.
What about rent though? We all gotta live.
It don't
we
matter.
live over our
In
house.
that situation, you ain't paying rent.
But in real
you
life,
can't
do.
work,
But
nigga.
without
We
the
can't
quarantine-
work right now.
But without the quarantine, you do gotta pay rent, and you gotta have food.
Everybody has.
But then that way, I would have a full blown opportunity. If I fuck that up, that's on me.
Okay.
You
But
still
know
can't
who-
have food.
You know who's not
We
gonna
in
be.
the quarantine though.
You know who's not gonna be.
Y'all heard
feeling
I got
that
a chef,
quarantine?
so
You know who's not. You know who's not
I need
gonna be.
that.
You know
I
who's
got
not gonna
chef
be
in my
hurt? The
house.
rich people.
What?
They're not gonna feel nothing.
Emma Jean, what she doing? I think she stayed in my house. She
Like
stayed in
the
my
old
house
saying
for the whole
goes.
whatever. Until
Money talk.
Bullshit.
Bullshit
It's
walk.
always the middle
That's a
class
fact.
or the lower. I feel it.
Speaking of money talks, I want to go on a random one. You're off the top right now. I need it in 3 seconds. I'm gonna count to 3. Going from right to left. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Favorite hood movie? 1, 2, 3.
Paper Soldiers.
1.
Menace to Society.
Ooh. 1.
Friday.
Favorite hood movie? 1.
Oh man, you got to put
2.
me on
Down the box.
You gotta give me some.
life.
3.
You do that as his
One.
favorite.
2.
Training day.
3. Blue Hill Avenue. Gotta go with it. Alright, why? You remember what you picked?
Paper Soldiers.
Why?
No, let me switch it. Let me switch it.
Nah, you can't switch it. You already gave it, G. G, you already gave it. Why, G?
This is funny. It's a classic. It's Kevin Hart when he's young. They got Beanie Siegel in it. Memphis Bleak. They got a lot of actors in it. It's like it's funny.
What's your favorite part of the movie?
It's when Kevin Hart fought on the stairs. Running away from some rats.
What you got, man?
I chose Menace to Society just because, like, growing up, we had that in my house, and I was just always watching it. So
Yeah.
my favorite part was probably the deepest part when, at the end, when he said, he said his grandfather told him that he gonna die, and he said it was too late because he already just got shot. That was probably my favorite part because it used to scare me.
Why it scare you?
I mean, he talk
How
about
old was you when
dying.
you
It's
watched
too
it?
late,
How
huh?
old was you when you watched it? 'Cause I'm saying these movies for y'all to say some of the movies. I'm listening. I ain't
I like-
I ain't that much older than y'all either. But
Probably like what?
Who is?
shut up.
8, 7, 8, around there.
Nas, what you said?
Friday.
Oh, that's why. We already know that. What's your favorite part?
Smoked.
Who's your favorite character in that? And let me ask you a question. Okay, I got 2 questions. Who's your favorite character, and which one of them characters remind you of a family member that you actually had?
Dang. Then if you go say, probably Day.
Who was it though? Or you ain't gotta say his name.
Oh, Mike Epps.
I know, but who's your cousin? Who's the cousin?
Who it
that
remind you of,
remind
yeah.
Or
Buddy. I don't know. Like Mike Epps is just funny. Like I know in the movie they even planned out some of it. It just came out the top. Like he's just funny like that. And that's how Buddy.
Which one? Mike Epps or Chris Tucker? Because Chris Tucker was Smokey. So you talking about Mike Epps?
I said Day
Yeah.
Day. Yeah, Mike Epps.
So that's
He's just funny off. He's just funny off top.
I'm gonna go Blue Hill Avenue. My favorite dude was the big fella's name though. But the Pimp was my favorite shit too. T that ended up being a big fella's pops. But that's a classic movie. I really like it a lot because I actually borrowed it from Sheldon's mom from Mad Long and kept it. And I just watched that shit on repeat because I had no cable, so I was dead so watching that shit. Blue Hill Avenue is a classic for me. What you got, left?
Who did got? I
Oh,
said
no,
life.
you said you said left. What you got?
I had already said, I said Shannon did.
Why?
Oh yeah, why?
Why?
Just cause, you know, I fuck with Denzel hard and that's just a classic movie, how he played the dirty cop. His role, he went deep into that shit and it's just official. I always fuck with it. Fuck with a lot of Denzel shits.
Yo, today they had a meme up there that had Denzel's part when he was talking at the end. When he was like, King Kong ain't got shit on me. The nigga was like, nigga said, oh, because you know how they all stand around and they look at him? So he's like, when the nigga in the hood catch the corona. So he said, oh, so I was gonna be, huh? All you motherfuckers. He said, because of the corona, I'll call for on all you bitches. He was wildin'. That chick had me dying.
That nigga was in that shit.
I had life, and that's because I don't know. Is life considered a hood movie?
Yes, it is. And I think it was a hood movie, but also you had
It's a
that
classic,
duo,
though.
that duo was
That's
a classic.
classic.
You can't
I don't know if I
disrespect
consider it a hood movie, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's still my favorite movie. Come on, man. You got Eddie Murphy
it. And you got Martin.
and you got Martin Lawrence. I know every damn word front and back. Okay, I can watch it at least 5 times a
You
day.
gonna eat your corn,
Bread. That's the same nigga that played in Blue Hill Avenue. The same dude that said that
Yeah.
is the one who played in Blue Hill Avenue. That's the exact same one. My favorite part, life was dope. It resonated with a lot of people, but also it was just, I mean, you can't beat that, man. Is there a better duo? Is there a better duo?
But look at the cast on there. You had Bernie Mac.
Mhm.
You had Joanna Man. You had Joe Terry.
Mm-hmm.
You had Anthony Anderson. You had
Heavy D was in there for a hot second.
Heavy D. You had
Jingling.
That was
Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Who else we had on here?
Jingling.
What's the dean from How High?
Yeah, I forget his name too. I know who you're talking about though. He's the old dude that was in the at the back end.
What's my one man name from what was he on? Tales of the Crypt? What was the one black dude
I
name?
know who you're talking about too. I can't remember.
And then you had the dude from
yeah.
from Dead President. Can't Get Right.
Can't get right. This one for you, baby.
So it's you.
That's my shit.
Man, classic.
So listen, I got another verses though. Nigga Dig hit me. So who's the best dancer out of Chris Brown and Michael Jackson? To me, it's a no-brainer. I don't even really want to enter this conversation. But we gonna let it go anyway. These young niggas might not even seen nothing about Mike. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know,
That's the
for
thing
their-
about
it's for
Mike,
their
though.
time, you know.
But that's the thing about Mike,
He's
though.
legendary.
You go watch him
What
as a
he
kid.
do is
They
everlasting.
seen Mike, and when they seen him, as they first seen him as a kid, he gravitates. Mike, man, that's
I'm going
Mike.
in line.
That's Mike.
No matter, whatever, pick, call it out.
Who you got?
I got Mike. Just because Chris Brown wanted to be like Mike.
Right. I
So-
got Mike too. Mike.
Tell me out. You said right because Chris Brown wanted to be like Mike.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get you on this one. It's gonna be a whole different irrelevant thing, but man,
Nah, go ahead, that's
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. Hold up.
No, it's not.
It's a
'cause
whole
I-
different conversation.
Yes,
Hold
it's
on.
That's now. What is it, man?
Conversation.
That ain't what he really wanted to say.
That ain't what he really
Listen,
wanted to say.
no,
No,
this is what I say. This is what I
Let me
say,
say it though.
I know you
That's not what he really wanted to say.
He said Mike because Chris Brown wanted to be like Mike, right?
Yeah.
But if we go to a whole different,
No.
irrelevant situation, LeBron wanted to be like Jordan,
All right.
but you saying LeBron
Bron's
better.
better than Jordan.
Right.
He's not though.
All right, listen, wait.
That's what I said.
All
No,
right,
you
but
want to argue that.
wait,
We're
we're
not
not
going
gonna
to
get into that, but let me
Let's
ask you
do it.
something.
Okay,
Let's
we
go
can
back
come back
to
to
it.
that. We can
Come
come
back
back
to
there.
it.
We
No,
come
no,
back
I'm
to
not
that.
even about to get on that though. I'm saying I said right because listen, Chris Brown emulates Michael Jackson's moves. Like he moved like
You
Mike.
said
You feel
LeBron
me?
don't.
LeBron don't play like Michael Jordan.
He doesn't play
Everyone
like
knows.
that. He don't play like that.
Exactly.
What
So
number
he
does
does-
LeBron wear?
23. He
Why?
wants to be like Mike, right? He looked up to Mike,
yeah,
but he
he
doesn't
said
play
that.
like
He
Mike.
did say that.
We're
It's
saying
different.
that. I understand that, but what I'm saying though is he looked up to him and he wants to be like him, bro.
Okay, besides that, you really think LeBron's better than Michael Jordan?
I do. I think
We
he's a
gotta
better
break
basketball player.
this at the
I
end.
do.
This at the end. This at the
Really
end.
do.
We gotta keep going with that.
But yeah,
because I say Mike because he has more like moves. Like he has a signature move. Chris Brown does not have a signature move.
That's a hard fact.
He got a couple signature moves.
I like that. That's a
You
hard
feel me?
fact
Like he
right
got
there.
a couple
All,
signature
and they
moves.
all were
I like
legendary.
that.
Everybody
Yeah.
moonwalk.
They all
Lean
like
and
that.
smooth criminal. Lean and smooth criminal was
fucking-
that was crazy.
I had to get you.
I knew you knew I was talking
All
about
that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
So what are we saying? Best dancer though?
Best
Yeah.
dancer.
Man, I lie? Who you at?
I mean, what you gotta think?
Oh,
is
shit.
Chris Breezy danced his ass
Now
off.
Chris
though.
Brown could dance his ass off.
His ass off.
He definitely can.
If we're honest, he did a lot more
I'm-
moves than
he,
Mike.
he
did.
does. He did. And he can do what Mike can do right now, only because he's seen Mike do it. But the best dancer, I'm gonna have to go with Chris Brown, right? But the reason why I have to do that because he can just do more backflips, all type of shit. He do karate. You know what I'm saying? He doing shit that Mike can do. For real.
He used to do karate.
Nigga said he
For
did
real.
karate.
But Mike didn't have to even do all that. He just stayed in his pocket. It was just impactful. I don't know, man. It was just. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Chris. Just best dancer. Best dancer. I have to go with Chris.
So basically, you're saying Chris is like more versatile, right?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Who you got, dude? So, Mike, who you got, nigga? We didn't even say who you got.
It's tough, man. Cause I grew up on Mike, man. You know, going back in the church. You know, we was talking about church days, being 5, 6, moonwalking through the you know, through the kitchen,
Church shoes.
through the kitchen floor. You know, in my socks and my church shoes, all of that. You know.
Who you got, nigga? All that don't matter. Who you got? Who you got?
I think I gotta go with Chris too, cause of the versatility. You know.
So Chris
Because
is
he can do the old school and the new school, so it's all that put together. So
Chris is better. Alright.
I gotta give it to him just because you know he can do the old school and the new school, all of it, all the versatility.
I gotta go with Mike. Mike was legendary. Nigga, Mike's legendary. Mike got his own video game.
He do.
Yes, he
The
do.
nigga moonwalk. Niggas ain't even know what they called it. You
Got
got
the
a
nicest at that game too.
The
Yeah.
nigga,
The moonwalk wasn't Mike's though.
whose was it?
Who moonwalked
Some
before
dude from
Mike?
California taught Mike the moonwalk.
And then
What, Mike?
Okay.
He made it famous.
Did he perfect it?
He did.
Nobody moonwalked like Mike.
You made it a high line. I made it a
A
high
high
song.
That's what Jay-Z did.
No. He's talking to Nas, nigga.
But Jay-Z
Mind your
did.
business. All right, we ain't going there. You already know who's better. Hova. The guy.
Chill.
Over the guy. But nah, I gotta go with Mike. Okay, I got a question. It's crazy right now. Like I said, we always talk about the quarantine.
I don't cut you off,
No,
sir.
you go ahead, do your thing.
I don't cut you off.
I was about to ask you a wild question.
Gary.
Anyway. I think it needs some time anyway.
Yeah, let it breathe.
Let it
Let it breathe. I felt
Right.
it. People, I felt it building.
Yeah.
It's something in my.
I was about to ask you something crazy.
Yeah, something just told me to tell you right there.
there.
I felt it was burning.
Yeah.
But I got a question. That I'm curious about to my young son Matt over here. Because I remember in the summertime just passed, we were all riding. I think it was us four. We were all riding in the car. And y'all was playing Tekashi 6ix9ine. And you, sir, was a very big fan of this guy. Am I correct? Yes? No? Yes?
I like them.
Yes?
I like
Okay,
him.
thank you.
Yeah, I like
Thank
him.
you.
Big fan would be
I like
correct.
them.
Now, I'm just curious. There's no judging here. I just want to know. Are you still a big fan of him?
No,
Have
sir.
your feelings changed?
Yeah.
Are you why?
You're right.
So that
I would, when I growing up, I was
okay.
television ain't cool.
Respect that. So I believe he's already out. They say he's supposed to be out in February.
Nah, you get out in August.
Okay. So when he get out, he got that $10 million deal already. He come out with music, which he is plans to do. Would you support him? Would you listen?
I would listen, but probably just tune in, see what he talking about, see what he about now. But I probably want to support it or.
Well, you
continue
know,
to listen. But
okay,
I
you
definitely,
want to continue- you
the
give it a
first time
listen.
he drop, I'm definitely gonna tune in just to hear what he's saying.
Okay, so I feel like that's a little bit of fandom shit there, sir.
Nah,
No.
to
You
hear
don't
what he's
feel like
saying.
that? You don't
To
feel like
hear-
that?
Just to hear, like, cause
To hear what he
I
talking
can't lie to
about.
you, because as much as I wouldn't fuck with him,
You want to hear what he said?
I'm
Right.
curious as to what he's gonna rap about.
Right, that's what I'm
Is it gonna
saying.
be
What
church
do you-
shit? Is it gonna be I made a mistake shit?
But
What's
do
going
you
on gonna rap
not?
about?
Do you not understand?
First time he drops, I would understand.
So everybody being curious, right?
is gonna put money in his pocket.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
not only that, but it gives the feel as if people supporting it because everybody who cares is hearing it. Oh, listen, let's 90 million blew up. Feel me?
It's only supporting it if you keep doing it.
Or if you buy
But
it.
if everybody
Right.
do it,
Or if you download it.
but what if you got to download to hear it? Would you download just to hear it?
If you can only download it, and if I had to pay for
All
it,
you gotta do is stream
Nah, I
and
wouldn't
play.
pay for it.
I
Nah.
wouldn't pay for
All
it.
you gotta do is
Nah, I'm
stream
definitely
and
not
play.
paying for it. It's only a couple rappers.
What if he
that
gave
I'm gonna
you?
pay for it? Maybe one.
What if
Y'all
he
know.
gave you tickets to his concert? Would you take him and go front row, back seat, and all that?
Backstage, no.
Before?
No, he come out
Come out.
and he say, "You know, I seen the Trav Lit podcast, and Big Dog L.I. said you was a fan of mine, so I want to give you these tickets. Back seat ticket. You go in the back, you chilling.
Nah.
You bring a couple friends.
Nah, I probably.
You want to take it?
Nah.
For the record, let me explain something. I don't condone that shit either. However, if you don't live that life and you chose
This is
to
why I'm
continue to
asking
do
this.
that, that's on you.
This is why I'm
you
asking
don't
you.
live that. It's not. You don't have any obligation to hold to that standard if you don't live that life. However, I understand that that's how you've grown up, and if those are your morals and values, that's how.
That's
you
just
grow
no
up.
judgment here.
There's no judgment whatsoever. But I'm just saying, I want you to think in that light too. Don't just answer the question in popular
say too.
demand, but also just understand if you're a civilian and you're not in that situation. Because I've never been a gangster, you know what I'm saying, or a tough nigga myself either.
Yeah.
I'm not a pussy, but I've never been nothing that's like that either. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, but I have a set of values that I abide by, just like any other man should. So I don't want y'all to think that I also, as much as I hear where Lit coming from 110%, because he lived a life and had experiences that are direct to him, it also doesn't pertain to everybody, because everybody's not like that.
That's one of his values.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said it. He
That's what I said to him.
it.
I acknowledge that.
But I also said there's no judgment here.
Yeah,
So
for sure,
he can
for
be a
sure.
fan,
Yeah,
for sure.
or whoever wants to be a fan.
For
of.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? What's the boy name? That used to be on my team last year. He got traded. Russell. D'Angelo Russell. He told on Swaggy P. I was still a fan of him.
He did tell on Swaggy P too.
Why?
He talked
With
with Iggy Azalea.
I feel like that's different though.
because he was killing over there in that.
It's too. That's too.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Don't you
I'm
have
just saying, he still.
I feel like
You support that type of stuff?
He was killing. I got nothing to do with me. He told us that that's why I'm saying. Listen, yes, that situation is a more serious one, but I'm just giving you a situation. He told him the man, I still was a fan of him.
What?
I couldn't say I ain't messing with him for telling us swaggy. He came
cool.
over to Brooklyn, started killing. Let's go, Russell!
You can't indulge in that type of behavior.
I got nothing to do with me,
Come
buddy.
on.
Got nothing to do with me. Got nothing to do with me.
That's crazy. LA got him out of there for that.
You know?
So what I'm saying, so G, you listening to him?
G was rocking with him too.
Oh, they all were.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah,
I was on the
rocking with him.
bus.
No,
nigga.
hold on. I was really like.
He was with him.
I was listening to him, but I was
You
never
was
really like a
well.
crazy fan. I'm trying to tell you.
You're wild.
I always in like the beginning when he come out, I'm like, not
He was
like
a
Maz
big
was a fan. Not
He
like
told
Maz
me
was a
he
fan.
was but
No,
I got in a debate with him. He told me he was nice.
I was never really a fan. I used to say,
Look me in my face and say he was nice. Next, you remember this conversation? I think we was going to
conversation, but
we was going to Wagner's or something. We was right around there. I remember.
Let's completely exclude everything that happened. Right? Whatever he did. That doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that doesn't even matter.
Skill-wise alone, you looked him in the eye and said he's nice?
I don't remember that.
He said
I
that.
don't remember that.
look.
He said
I know
that.
that I know he know how to make people lit. I knew that.
He
That's
made
the
good
only
music. Listen, there's a complete difference
Yeah.
between being nice and making good music.
Trap.
Like, there's all different aspects of music,
Yeah.
but you thought he was nice. Like,
so he-
No,
in what
I never
aspect
said
did
he
you
was.
think he was
I
nice?
never said he was nice.
The man said he was nice.
exactly-
I said, yo,
he-
Max, what do you
he
mean? He
gassed
said,
it.
Lit, I'm telling you he's nice.
Like he could bar?
I said, he can't
Gassing
rap.
it.
He said, he's nice, Lit, I'm telling you. I
Bobby's gassing
said, this is crazy, yo.
it. Nah, he's gassing it.
Like he could bar?
He said
No.
he was nice.
He gassing it. Nah.
So who y'all listen to now? Who's your favorite young rapper right now? G?
Right now,
Yeah.
Chief Keef.
He ain't fuck.
You can't say young.
He's been around for a minute.
Just
though.
say this. Don't say
Alright,
young. Just
and-
say.
and-
Well,
Yeah,
new
no.
generation.
Yeah, yeah,
New generation.
Young boy?
Young boy?
A lot of people listen to him.
New?
Yeah, young boy know.
A lot of people listen to
count
The
Young Boy.
newer generation, like,
Count.
Yeah.
no, but I'm saying like the like.
Young boy counts. Like he's young.
New era, but in the last.
Yeah, Young Boy new era.
Came out
No,
last-
I'm not actually. I'm not saying
No,
young
G
boy.
Herbo.
Like I'm not saying it. I'm
G
just saying
Herbo?
like I'm trying to think like young.
Oh.
Lil Baby.
I like that.
Little baby.
Who you like, man?
Young boy.
Young Boy.
I like Favi. That's weird though. I think I don't know if I'm only liking Favi because I just started getting into pop so much that I just wanted to keep going on. But
Me
I'm
too.
fucking with Favi.
You listen to
I
that?
just screaming the pop. That's
okay.
I like that little
Okay,
baby.
okay, yeah.
I like that little baby. But I like Roddy Ricch too.
Roddy's killing shit.
Ooh.
Roddy's cooking shit.
Yes.
We had this conversation.
Roddy, yeah, I might.
I like him.
Roddy's cooking right now.
Yeah, I might. Nah,
I
I'm
like,
sick of Baby Roddy. Yeah.
What happened to what happened to the boy that used to sing Plug Off?
What's your kid?
It's a kid.
He
He
fell
fell
off.
off.
He fell off. Lil beat him up.
Who did?
He fell off and
Uzi
the
did
Lil
beat him
Uzi
up.
beat him up.
Lil Uzi beat him. Lil Uzi beat him up.
Uzi beat him
Lil
up.
Uzi pulled up on him too.
Yo, stop playing with me right now.
Philly. Yeah, he did beat him up.
This is bad.
In
bro.
that song line, yeah, Uzi whooped him. I remember that.
That's a sad song.
I remember that
Wow.
shit. He ain't been the same since. He just dropped the album. The same week that Turner would take.
I mean, I was rocking with him. That album.
The album was hard.
That shit
Yeah,
was
the
hard.
album
He had a
was
couple
hard.
joints
What's
on
that other
there.
shit he had on there?
You know,
Bad Friends.
Oh yeah, that
Friends.
Damn Friends was
Yeah.
Shit with Quavo on it?
that Damn Friends was tough.
He had some shit
Yeah,
with
Friends.
So
Quavo.
that definitely
Offset. He had a couple features on there that was hard.
Alright, so look, man, I'm a little curious. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Specific question. Everybody gotta give an answer. You and your girl laying in the bed, it's like 3 in the morning. Boom, 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 nigga kick the door in. Guns blazing. Only one nigga. You hear his voice, you realize it's the nigga, it's your girlfriend's ex, the girl that you been with her. You love her. You love her. Y'all living with each other the rest of the life is you and her. That's what's the plan is. But you know if it wasn't her, if it wasn't you, she would be back with this toxic nigga, right? You realize that off the rip, so on she. He says to you at gunpoint, you got 3 options. Either give me the millions in the safe, let me fuck her in front of you right now, or both y'all die. Which one you picking?
What you got for me, G?
I put G on the spot again.
Yeah.
I like that. I like y'all
They
put
put
G
me
on
on
the
the spot.
spot.
They put me on the spot last time. You did.
Damn, this is tough.
I know. Nobody can take the death part. I hope not.
I'm gonna go with.
This is
I'm gonna give him the millions.
You giving him the mills?
Roddy,
Why?
Hopefully I got another bank account.
Well, what are you giving him the mills though?
I'm giving him the mills.
Into the kitchen.
Oh, G got the G. I don't know. G,
Wait,
you
time
giving him a
out.
million?
Trav, but you gotta put in how you gotta put in this because it really matters.
It doesn't matter.
How long you and the girl been together
You
for?
love her.
You have to put
I
that
asked
in.
him
You
the
love
question
her.
too.
You with her.
No, you
been
gotta
with
put
her.
that in there.
You
Though.
been with her. You love her.
How long though?
I just said to you, rest of your life, that's what your plan is.
Oh, okay.
You love her.
So
nigga.
you in the deep then.
You
bro.
love her. He can either hit in front of you, you can give him the millions in the safe,
I'm sick.
or y'all get hit, or y'all both get
die,
clipped.
yeah.
Something gotta give.
What type of person are
Giving the
you?
millions up, G?
It doesn't matter. That's what I'm asking you. That's the question.
Okay.
What's your answer?
Because I'm when I'm going in life in my life.
Why you stuttering? Why you stuttering?
It's man's turn. Bro.
We on you right now, man.
All right, so what's on me?
Right now.
So millions in I'm in the safe. Die.
That's your money too.
Okay, it's my money.
It's yours.
Yeah.
3 mil.
I said
When I
millions.
when I close my eyes and I see myself in the future,
Uh-huh.
see making a lot of money.
You see that money,
I
right?
see the money.
It's a lot of money.
If it's my my girl.
It's your. I just told you what it was. Stop going back. You know what it is.
Let me think.
It's
hard
You
to
love her.
It's your
You
ride and
love
die.
her. You love her.
It's your
over.
everything.
There ain't nothing else.
And
Everything.
you traumatized. You
Yes,
traumatized
it's
for life.
your
if you
joint.
let him
Yeah,
hit it.
it's your joint. It's your joint. You
G,
love her.
man, he got the money.
You
man.
get the money.
You get the money.
You get the dollars.
First of all, every time you look at her, you seeing him. You know, every time you get mad, you seeing him hitting it.
Fact.
Every time, you feel me? Every time you get mad, you see him. He can stunt with the money. Yeah, just got him for the money. Whatever. Do what you do.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have more money coming in the safe.
Yeah,
So that's what I
yeah.
feel.
So you would do it?
Yeah.
Imagine answer.
Yeah.
Young boy, you got a long time to think.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
You get that money up or
I
or you
can't
gonna let him do it?
imagine. Yeah, like
Y'all can both get clipped too. You can
get
Romeo and
mad.
Juliet. You that bad, nigga?
No,
You can
no,
Romeo.
that's the- you get
You can
mad.
Romeo. Listen, you can Romeo and Juliet. You
Call
that
it
bad?
quits?
Y'all both can take the bullet and not give him nothing. That's an option. I said that.
Alright,
Just say it. I don't know how much you love.
Yeah, he gonna have. He can have the bread. He can have the bread.
Ella.
It's a cold world.
Uh-huh.
Okay? If you never heard that, if you never listened to Eli, listen when I tell you it's a cold world. Okay, it's a dog eat dog world too. You say I love her, Trav?
You
love him.
And I got
Ace Boom.
This your
Boom.
ride or die. This
My
is
ride or
love
die.
for this wifey right here.
You love her. Everything in your soul loves her.
okay. Oh,
Everything in your soul loves her.
and all the money that safe is mine.
You asking
It's all
questions
yours.
you already know.
All your money.
You asking questions
Millions.
you already know the answer
It's
to.
all your millions in there.
You asking questions, bro. You already know the answer.
So this is what I like to do.
Let us know. Let us know.
We'll
What you
break it
gonna
down for y'all.
do? Uh-huh.
Okay? Because these young fellas, and I respect all their decisions, because it's the right thing to do. And I don't never want them to do what I do, just do what I say. And I say that's the right thing to do. But what I like to do, I'm going to say, go ahead, my man. God, do that. And then when he done, I'm saying this can't
I
work
don't
out.
care about what happened. I don't care Why did I ask what happened after, man?
I'm going to tell you,
I didn't. You gonna tell me?
this
you
ain't going to work out between us.
Why?
That's what I'm going to tell my girl.
Why?
Say
But
whatever.
she was at life or death like you was at life or
Hey, I'm going to
death.
tell her what? Go be, that's your ex right there anyway. You say it's an ex. Y'all going to be happy. I ain't mad at you at all.
What if she didn't want him? She only did it because the gun
She
was
got
on.
him now. It's a cold world. I didn't make this choice. It had to happen.
So,
I didn't ask for this to happen. It had to happen. I had to. Hey, I tell you, I'm not giving my money up.
so you ain't giving a million.
I ain't dying.
And you ain't dying. So she had to go.
Love don't cost a thing.
Dig, what you got, Dig?
Shit. You ain't lying about that love, Lit. But man.
Yeah.
I'm a hard working individual, so I gotta let him take the millions. I gotta let him take them. I
Gotta
gotta
take
let
them
him.
out?
I
Gotta
gotta let him
take
take
them
them,
out?
man. I can't see it. I can't see it.
Lit said he was lit. You're cold. You know what? We'll talk about you.
Yeah,
later.
it's a cold world, my man.
You gotta watch it.
It's cold out here.
Or what?
What?
You gotta watch
Yes, you're there, buddy.
Yeah,
So I told you.
You're there.
I tell you what,
You're there.
it'll be my therapy.
Counting the dollars.
I got millions in the safe. Be alright. I'll be alright. I've been through worse in life. You heard me?
You take 100 racks just in therapy.
You
Out the
turn,
safe.
try turn, don't you ain't getting away
Yeah.
from it. And I
Where
hope
you at?
And I hope
Yeah.
you choose the wrong one.
Fifth. First off, Nas been at my girlfriend since he was 9.
I hope you
this
choose
shit
it.
no more.
I might
have
get
this
her on
shit
the
no more.
snap.
See ya.
Just like
Shotty, put the camera over there, Shotty. Fuck this nigga talking about over here, Shotty. He absolutely out of his mind. This nigga's violated. However, I'm gonna have to give him the millions too, dude.
Got to.
He ain't got no. My eyesight in pain.
Scar
So
for
I'm
life.
saying, you gotta
scarred
see
for
it.
life. Them dollars is
Every
gonna
time.
be gone.
Trauma
Man,
time.
you might go gone.
I'm listen.
You can't go to heaven with dollars, nigga. But you could go to heaven knowing that when she come up there with you, you gotta look at her again and
You
be like,
said-
damn, you fucked that
You
nigga
even
in
said
front
you
of
said
me.
this is my girlfriend. You said this is my girlfriend. You said this wasn't even my wife. I ain't got no kids.
No,
with
no,
it.
Lit, you love her. That
You
was
didn't
what's
say
about to happen.
I just told you.
What does that matter?
All right, it's cool. I understand. I respect
You
all
love her,
y'all.
nigga. All the love in the world. You love her.
Listen. I respect all y'all decisions, right? But it's a cold world out here. I'll be more hurt. Listen, I'll be more hurt if I see somebody like if you did some off the wall shit. I had to watch a family member have be you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. Then I get the money up. But my girl, I love, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna explain to y'all. I understand how y'all feel. I respect it.
But
But
what?
love don't cost a thing. So you gotta go ahead, my man. Do your thing. That's your ex anyway. You done had a dick already before. Go ahead.
And you would keep
You
your
said
hands?
if you wasn't there, she would have did it anyway. That's the word you said.
I didn't say that.
What did you say?
I said that, but every girl has a man that she would be like. She got that one. Other than
Okay, so
So what I'm saying is that don't mean nothing though, Lit.
Hey,
but
hey.
she with you. I said she's with you. She
Alright.
wants you. She don't want this thing.
hey,
She's proven that she done. Finito. He just happened to be the one that booked y'all. All I'm saying is, so you gonna give her up even if and it was all noble. She ain't cheat on you with son, nothing. She just had feelings for the nigga. before.
things happen in life that we can't control. I didn't tell the
You
man.
can control it though.
I didn't. I'm gonna take the bullet.
You could have gave him the billions.
I'm not giving him the millions.
You was sick.
I'm not giving him the millions. I'm not giving
You
him
can give him the
the millions.
millions.
I'm not. I feel better with
So
the
you're
millions.
saying she ain't worth the millions?
I didn't say she
That's
wasn't
what
worth
you're
the
saying.
millions. I didn't say she wasn't worth the
Little.
millions.
You're saying
If
she's
she
not.
was my wife and the mother of my kids, you didn't put all this down.
What's
Pat.
your love worth? What is your love worth? A title?
Love
So if you
don't
married,
cost a thing.
that was the remix though. Who was on that? Ja Rule? Listen, got another question for you. This one's off the wall. Because I've been, you know what I'm saying, locked in my walls all day. Only watching crazy shit. So they got this new shit on Netflix called Night on Earth. But then it got me thinking about survival shit. Alright? This is wild, off the wall. If y'all niggas were stranded in the desert, about to die. Get them niggas over there too. About to die. Drinking your last ounce of spit. And your only source of water was your piss. Would you drink it? G, what you got? Yo, that's my new shit. G, what you got? Anybody that sit next to us from now on will say G, what you got? It ain't even gotta be G.
I have to drink my piss.
He said, I ain't dying. He said, I ain't dying, nigga. What you got, man?
Stranded in the desert, like.
You already heard what I said, man. Why y'all keep asking me? I got the same problem. I ask questions too.
Any chance I can survive or?
I didn't say. I just said you stranded in the desert, nigga. There could be cactus with water in it. I ain't say nothing.
I don't know.
G just said he drinking his piss. He ain't say I ain't tell him cactuses wasn't out there. You could cut into and drink water out the cactus.
Nah, I can't drink no piss.
What you got, Navo?
Can't do it.
No, it's a no-brainer.
What?
It's a no-brainer. Oh no, he talking about because he's definitely lying. He's definitely drinking his own pee.
This nigga lying.
You ready to die.
You ready to die,
Are
nigga?
you ready to
for
die?
Jehovah's return?
So you drinking your pee. If you gotta think about it, you drinking your pee.
I'm not drinking my pee, bro.
And you don't got drink. It's not you. It's not nobody else's. It's your pee.
You not drinking your piss, bro?
To
I'm
survive.
stranded in the what? I'm gonna keep drinking my pee. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm stranded in the desert. I'm gonna keep drinking my pee.
We don't got weak hearts. Baby, we gonna go until we gotta go. We don't got weak hearts. We gonna go until we listen, people. We gonna go. Me, you know, weak heart. I'm not just giving up. I'm not just giving up, man. We don't just give up. Come on, now.
That's it. We done. So what you doing?
I'm drinking my pee. I don't got a weak heart. I'm gonna go until you
know what
gotta do whatever you gotta do to survive.
That's all you gotta do.
Survive in the.
Is you?
Yeah, you got to. You get in that state of emergency and you fucked up, can't dehydrated. Hell yeah, you got nothing around you. You gonna try to do something? You spit any day. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find a cactus first and foremost. And I'm trying to see if they got some water in that before I even think about drinking my goddamn piss.
You said life and death situation.
Life or death.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do everything. I'm trying to survive.
All I'm saying to you is, I'm not drinking my piss.
Who
I'm
inspired
going to
you?
win.
Who inspired you?
I'm going with the win. Let me ask you another question real quick before you go there. Can I ask you one more question? There's one more question.
Go ahead.
Gun to your head. Suck dick and let your moms die.
Yo,
ask this
no.
question, man.
No, but listen, I had a question somewhat not like that.
I'm not. Look
I
at
can't
me.
do it.
I'm not answering that question.
I can't do it.
Nah.
Yo, I'm not. First of all,
I'm not answering that question.
Trav, I'm trying to play on the live camera.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Anyway, nasty.
Yo, I got that from online. They had this girl in high school asking everybody that question.
Yeah.
Yo, there was dudes with wild answers to that question. Wild answers to that
Nah,
question.
who inspires you the most
Just fucking with y'all, man. We ain't answering shit like that.
in high school, football wise? Like when you was in like say
growing up?
yeah, we was in Mighty Might and all that. Pee Wee and
Quindell. Definitely.
That was the running back you looked up to?
Yeah, and then when he got done, then Manny. Those are the two that I really looked up to. I mean, Quindell he got a state championship. You feel me? I always been locked into football since I was a young age. So like I always knew I wanted to play running back. So yeah, I just locked in Quindell. I see he was working across the street, BTW yard, always with Mr. Bobby. So you feel me? Quindell was definitely someone I looked up to. Manny too. They was just nice. Watch them. I used to think they was. Like superstars.
What's your favorite attribute about each of them? Like, what was your favorite thing about Quindell as a running back? Like physically, skill wise, and what was your favorite thing in Manny as a running back?
His patience. Quindell, his patience and he was powerful, and Manny, his speed was just. I mean, he had the edges over. So Quindell, I feel like out of both of them, I would compare my game to Quindell because our size built the same, and speed wise. Manny's his speed is just different. And he's just different, man, speed wise. So yeah, definitely them two.
So when you who was your favorite player in NBA at the time when you was growing up? I mean NFL, yeah, not bad, running back.
Even if it wasn't running back.
Nah, I went through running back.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that's
Some of you base your movements and stuff on.
Like when I was See, I'm gonna tell everybody a story that nobody know. The reason why I'm a Cowboys fan. So my dad told me, oh, me and Emmitt Smith got the same last name. Yeah, that's your cousin, boy. That's your cousin.
That's your cousin, like Luke Jr.
That's your cousin. So me. Oh, you feel me? Because I was young. So that's why I really like Cowboys. My dad told me that. But so like Emmitt Smith, my all-time favorite player.
Number one.
Yeah, number one.
I respect it.
But probably looking up.
Watch your mouth.
Dang. Looking up for running backs wise, I'm gonna say Reggie Bush.
Shout out to Quindell. He would agree with you.
Man,
Reggie Bush, yeah.
you were so point guard growing up at Auburn. Who did you look up who ran the point that you wanted to base your game off a little bit?
Like that played here.
Yeah, that played at Auburn.
The one guy I really remember, probably Mike Granado.
Mike? He
Yeah,
used to kill him every summer league. He used to get at him all the time.
Lying, man.
All the time he used to kill him. I loved it.
And he just used to talk. Man.
I loved it, Mike.
He did kill me a couple times.
Mike, my man Mike. Mike Granado used to kill him.
Mike Granado. I remember him.
He was a real good point guard, too. He played the game as a point guard, too. He made smart decisions.
He had a nice
And he
floater.
took his shot when he won.
He had a mean floater. He didn't force much.
Point
That
game,
boy
I
played.
like this game.
That boy played. He had a good handle, good hezzy. Mike played. Other than that, was any other guards?
You.
Yo, first of all, let me respect him, man. First of all,
Let me
he
tell
walked
him.
you into that, man.
Let me
I
tell
gotta
him.
explain
I
this
told him I
in
didn't
9
do that.
seconds. He
I
walked
did
you
ask
into
him
that,
that.
right?
You don't gotta do that.
This is why he
Damn
asked
sure
him
he
that.
had to do that.
You
You
don't
had
do
to
that.
say that.
That wasn't why I
But
asked him
I'll
at
be
all.
real.
I wasn't
Trav,
asking him
I'll be
that at
real,
all. I was not asking him that at all. That wasn't why I
Oh,
asked him.
man.
But if that was genuine, I appreciate it. But I was
Trav
not
was the
thinking that
first
at
person
all.
that put me on his team to play with in your league.
Yeah.
Put me on his team, like.
But I ain't really, I'm saying, like, I know, I respect it, but if that's the genuine, I appreciate it. But like I said, like I said, you ain't have to do that if it wasn't that. But I appreciate it. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to, I'm only saying that because I knew he was going to blow that shit out.
What about you, G? You play ball. Who was your favorite Auburn player growing up?
In basketball?
It's all right. In basketball and in football. I'm because you play both.
You ain't asking
Give me one
You
each.
didn't ask me about
I'm gonna go back to Nas at the.
it.
I mean, Eddie, my cousin Eddie.
Football?
football. That was like my big brother. Basketball. I don't even know, honestly. I guess you could say.
It's alright to show somebody love. It's alright to show somebody love.
I don't know. Basketball.
One nigga, he was like, this nigga alright, man. This nigga alright, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga alright.
Oh, when I was younger, Trent.
Trent?
Yeah.
Yeah, Trent Ward.
She what?
What's good? It's nice.
Yeah.
T-Ward's tough.
That's it. I asked you for
Basketball?
basketball. Who you two? I'm gonna ask you point guards. Cause you play the point.
Trav.
You don't have to say
No,
it.
but listen, you don't understand. If Mokovic, when he try to get somebody to motivate you, he gonna compare you to someone.
Okay.
So he try to, he always working somebody hard. So when it came to basketball, oh, you gotta get your handles right. You see, Trav, he could dribble with the tennis balls. All that stuff, all the time. That's exactly what he used to do. So me. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to. He trying to have me doing all this stuff. So, I always looked up to Trav. I'm always around y'all. So like, watch him play all the time and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Robbie told us a lot.
Yeah.
I think for me, I would have to say, does it have to be my position or just anybody? My position?
We go in our position.
Yeah, get through your position, sir. Reason why I asked everybody because G's a tall person. He played from the